everyone, it's Stephanie and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do my SAS challenge TBR video. So the SAS challenge is Serious About Series. It was created by Elizabeth over at Lizzie Faye Loves Books. I will link her channel down below. She reads a little bit of everything and she is the sweetest person. So please go check out her channel. So basically, this is the second year, so you had the option of doing 22 series that you want to work on or complete, or 20 series, and 2 series, so 2022. I'm going the shorter route with just 22 series. I won't go into a lot of detail about them, but these are the series that I want to finish this year because I am in the middle of way too many series. So my SAS challenge is specifically for cozy mysteries. I have a separate TBR for fantasy and science fiction books that I'd like to get to that I'll do in another video. So let's just jump in. So the first series that I would like to finish is the Cheese Shop series by Avery Ames. The first book in the series is The Long Quiche Goodbye. I need to read books 5, 6, and 7. And this is set in Providence, Ohio. And it's set in a cheese shop or a fromagerie Bissett. I know I mispronounced that. The owner is Charlotte Bissett. And I just loved this. This is one of the first cozy mystery series that I really loved. I love cheese, and this series talks about cheese so much. Like, all cheese. The writing is really good, and the mysteries are always fun, and I love the characters, and especially the family relationships in this series. Series number 2 is the Scottish Highlands series by Hannah Reid. The only book I have left is book 4, Be Still My Bleeding Heart. But the first book is Off Kilter. Yeah, this is set in the Scottish Highlands. The main character is Eden Elliot, and everything about this is fantastic. Just everything. And I thought it was over, and then I found out that she self-pubbed the 4th book, so I need to read this one to actually finish the series. Next is Novel Idea by Lucy Arlington. The first book is Buried in a Book, and I need to read the last book off the books. This follows Lila Wilkins, and she works at the Novel Idea Literary Agency in North Carolina. And this is just a really charming series. I love the publishing setting, and a lot of the shops in town are literary themed, and it's just really fun. Number 4 is the Manor House series by Julie Heisey. The first book is Grace Under Pressure. I need to read books 6 and 7. This follows Grace Wheaton, and she is the manager and curator of Marshfield Manor. I honestly cannot remember what state this is set in because I've read these so sporadically. I really like this series. The characters are really realistic, in my opinion. I think they make realistic decisions and have realistic reactions to things. And I love that it's set at a museum / manor house. It's a lot of fun. Number 5 is the White House Chef series. Book number 1 is State of the Onion, and I need to read books 4 through 9 to finish this series. And it's taking me forever because I cannot find them on audio, so I'm reading them on ebook. This is set at the White House, and it follows White House assistant chef Olivia Paris. And I really enjoy this one. Obviously, there's a little bit of a suspension of disbelief because it's set in the White House. These were first published like 2008-ish. But I really like it. It's for something that's set at the White House and in a political arena. It really focuses on the mystery and the people doesn't really get into politics, which is how cozy mysteries are, which is nice. Number 6 is the Supper Club series by J.B. Stanley, aka Ellery Adams. The first book is Carbs and Cadavers, and I need to read books 5 through 7. This series is a lot of fun. It's set in Quincy's Gap in Virginia, and it follows a group of 5 people who get together because they created a supper club for dieters, and they call themselves the Flab 5. They get into all sorts of shenanigans to solve mysteries. A lot of them are food related. And I just think it's a fun series, especially if you've ever been someone who's tried to diet. Just some of these things, it's like I've been there, or this is so realistic, and it's just funny. Number 7 is the Spice Shop mystery series by Leslie Budowitz. Book number 1 is Assault and Pepper. And the only one I have left is book 5, which is The Solace of Bay Leaves, and it's set in Seattle, Washington, in the Pike Place Market, and it follows main character Pepper Reese. Really, really fun. Number 8 is The League of Literary Ladies by Kylie Logan. The first book is Mayhem at the Orient Express, and this is set on South Base, which is an island on Lake Erie, and I need to read books 3 through 5, but I love that all the titles are plays on literary titles, and I just think it's really fun. Number 9 is the Pizza Lover series by Chris Cavender. The first book is A Slice of Murder. I need to read books 6 and 7, and this follows sisters Eleanor and Maddie, and they live in Timber Ridge, North Carolina, and they have their own pizzeria, A Slice of Delight. Every single time I read one of these books, I crave pizza, and it's just fantastic. Number 10 is the Snow Globe Shop series by Kristen Hewsome. Book number 1 is Snow Way Out. I need to read books 2 and 3. So we follow curio shop manager Cameron Brooks. I do not remember where the series is set because I read book 1 in 2017, but I loved that the focus was on snow globes. I really, really liked the town and the setting, so I'm excited to get back into this series. Number 11 is the Chili Cook-Off series by Kylie Logan. Book number 1 is Chili Con Carnage. We follow Maxie Pierce. And again, I don't remember where this is set because each book has been set at a different location. This has been kind of a polarizing series, it seems. I know a couple people who really enjoy it and a couple people who either DNF'd it or didn't really like it. I think it's pretty middle of the road. I gave it 3 stars for the first 2 books, but I want to finish out the series and be a completionist. And I liked them enough to continue on. Number 12 is the Georgia Peach series by Susan Furlong. The first book is Peaches and Scream. It's set in Kays Mill, Georgia, and it follows Nola Mae Harper, and she runs a shop called Peachy Keen. I'm excited. I love the peach theme. Number 13 is the French Bistro series by Daryl Wood Gerber, aka Avery Ames. The first book is A Deadly Eclair. The only book I have left is book 2, which is Souffle of Suspicion. This follows Mimi Rousseau, and she wants to open her own bistro in Napa Valley. I really, really liked this one. I like Daryl Wood Gerber's writing style, and I really like the way that she writes mysteries. So I'm excited to read the second book of the series and finish that one out. Number 14 is the Book Club Mystery Series. The first book is The Readaholics and the Falcon Fiasco. This is set in Heaven, Colorado, and the main character is Amy Faye Johnson, and she's got a book club, and they call themselves the Readaholics, and in each book they read a different mystery series. So, for example, in the first book they read The Maltese Falcon, and the mystery in the Cozy Mystery, they reference the Maltese Falcon or Sam Spade while they're solving this mystery. I just think it's a fun series. I really enjoy it, so I only have books 2 and 3 left. Number 15 is the Dangerous Type mystery series. The first book is called To Helvetica and Back. This one is perfect because the Killing Time with Cozy's series read-along for this series starts in March. I've read the first one, but I need to read books 2 and 3, so it was a perfect year to do it. It's set in Star City, Utah. We follow Claire and her grandfather Chester, and they own a shop called The Rescued Word. I don't remember a lot about the first book because I read it maybe 5 years ago, but I remember I really enjoyed the setting and I really enjoyed the characters. Number 16 is the Wine Country mystery series by Nancy J. Parra. The first book is A Case of Syrah, and I only need to read 7 Deadly Zins. So this follows Taylor O'Brien. She lives in a small winery with her Aunt Gemma. I really enjoyed this. I loved the wine theme. I really liked the characters and the family dynamics. Number 17 is the Seaside Cafe mystery series by Bree Baker, aka Julianne Lindsay, aka Julie Chase, aka Jacqueline Frost. The first book is Live and Let Chai. I only have books 5 through 7 left, and I'm really sad that this series is ending because I have loved everything I've read by Julianne Lindsay. Bree Baker. This is set in the fictional town of Charm, North Carolina, and the main character Everly runs an iced tea shop and cafe. Really charming, and I love the characters in this series. Number 18 is the Emergency Dessert Squad mystery series by Laura Bradford. The first book is Eclair and Present Danger. So each book is a play on a murder title. And in this series, Winnie Johnson inherits an ambulance and she doesn't know what to do with it, so she turns it into an emergency dessert squad vehicle, which I love that concept. So I enjoy this series. I need to read books 2 and 3, and I'm excited to see where Winnie's story goes. Number 19 is Cypress Cove mystery series by Carleen O'Neill. The first book is One Foot in the Grape, and this is set in Cypress Cove in California, and the main character, Penny Lively, inherits the family winery from her late aunt. I've only read book 1. I need to read books 2 and 3, but again, I love the winery theme. I think that's one of my favorite cozy mystery settings. So I love getting to hear about that, and I really liked the mystery and the characters in this series. Number 20 is the Undercover Dish series by Julia Buckley. The first book is The Big Chili, and we follow Lila Drake, and she has an undercover dish business. So basically, if you can't really cook, Lila will make this dish for you so that you can pass it off as your own. And I enjoy this series. I only have the last book left, A Fatal Fettuccine. So I'm interested to see how everything wraps up and turns out. Number 21 is Pie Town by Kirsten Weiss. The first book is The Quiche and the Dead. It's set in the coastal California town of St. Nicholas, and the main character is Valentine Harris, and she owns her own pie shop. I only have the last 2 books left, but I really like the theme of the pie shop, and I love the dynamic between Val and her employees. I just think it's a lot of fun to follow. And number 22 is the Down South Cafe mystery series. The first book is The Calamity Cafe. This is by Gail Leeson. I only have the last 2 books left, and this is set in a small Virginia town, and we follow the main character, Amy Flowers, and she owns her own cafe featuring Southern food. I really enjoy the characters in this story. She has a few regulars in her cafe that she gets to see every single day and talk to, and I just think it's a fantastic series. I really enjoy it. So these are my 22 cozy mystery series that I want to finish this year, and so far I've been doing pretty well. I've been trying to read a couple here and there, but I'm really excited to finish these and see where the characters end up. And a lot of these are series that have already ended, and this way, you know, I can finish those and make room for more cozy mystery series. So have you read any of these? If so, let me know. Or are you participating in the SAS challenge? Again, please go check out Elizabeth's channel. She is so sweet and so fantastic. For an emoji, leave some kind of food emoji down below, since a lot of these are food related. As always, if you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.